This New York Knicks genius move just got even better. Let's talk about it. My name is Paul. This is Big Apple Sports. Tune in every day for the latest news, insights, analysis. If you're a fan of the Knicks, this is the channel for you, so don't miss out. Take just a quick second. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Got a lot more Knicks content coming. It's going to be a super fun season. We finally got a preseason game, and regular season action is just around the corner. And I'm going to be talking all things Knicks right here. So please like and subscribe so you can be a part of all the fun. Before I get going, let me know your thoughts on the preseason game today. Just good to see basketball again. Obviously, it was a little bit of a weird one. You know, it's preseason. You're going to play every single person on the roster. So hard to jump to too many conclusions. But what we did see is Mike Brown's offense in full force. So, again, just real quick, comment your thoughts and opinions below. I always love to hear from you, and I'll do my best to respond to all of you. But, man, I'm excited for Mike Brown's offense. Something he has promised this season is that they're going to have a huge jump in their three-point shooting. Last year, I think they averaged about 32 to 33 three-point attempts per game. Mike Brown said, I want to see that up near 40 or more even. And they're going to get there by just shooting more threes than twos. And then they're also going to just move faster. More possessions is going to result in more shots. Some of those are going to be threes. And you saw it in their first preseason game. They are ready to fire from three-pointers. So just pulling up the box score here, they took 39 threes in the game. So one short of the 40 that he promised. Obviously, 20%, not what you want. But you know what? They're in Abu Dhabi. They're living their best life. People are coming in on camels. Hard to get in much of a rhythm when pretty much nobody plays more than 17 or 18 minutes. So we'll give them a pass. But it was just good to see the Mike Brown offense going. He said we're going to shoot more threes. They shot more threes. And then one huge thing that I wanted to highlight, and I've been banging the drum all offseason so far on Mitchell Robinson. And I think moving him into the starting lineup is going to take this team to the next level. But what he did today amazed me. Played 18 minutes and still pulled down 16 rebounds. Those are just some ridiculous numbers. If he had played more, closer to his regular minutes, that's going to be a 25 rebound game. Put up 7 points as well. Even made a free throw, so good for him. But I think that's going to be a big part of the Knicks' willingness to shoot more threes is when you got a guy like Mitchell Robinson who's pulling down 5 offensive boards in 18 minutes and can have games where he's pulling down 7, 8 offensive rebounds. Just keep firing from 3. Mitchell, it's like that old NFL meme where it's like Joe Burrow throwing it screw it, Jamar Chase is out there somewhere. I feel like they can just do that from 3. And Mitchell Robinson's down there somewhere. He'll pull down the offensive rebound if this doesn't go in. And it's just going to be able to take this Knicks offense to the next level. And then same thing in transition. Having Mitchell Robinson down there to throw down lobs. And then, the one big thing when you're playing faster, sometimes your defense is what can suffer a little bit. And I think Mitchell Robinson playing at the 5 and allowing Karl Anthony Towns to play the 4 is also going to be better for this Knicks defense. And then, this is just a team, like I said, 20% ugly from 3 today. But this team is built to take a lot more threes. We obviously know Jalen Brunson can shoot the 3, Mikal Bridges, Karl Anthony Towns. But then adding Gershon, he has been someone who can hit the 3. Jordan Clarkson is a great 3 shooter. Malcolm Brogdon's a good 3 shooter. And then, you got guys like Deuce McBride Garrison Matthews was maybe the most impressive of any of the shooters today. I think a lot of people don't expect him to make the team because if he doesn't, that means probably either Brogdon or Shamet are going to miss. But, he might have. He might make Mike Brown's roster decisions a little bit tougher with the way he played today if he can continue to do that. But this team showed Mike Brown was the right guy. He's going to unlock this offense. It's easy to see after just one preseason game that this is going to be a fun team. They're going to score a lot of points. I called him Mitchell Rebounds. Might as well make that his new name. I didn't mean to make that his new nickname, but from this point on, I'm calling him Mitchell Rebounds. This is going to be a fun team. So, Knicks fans, give me your takes. Let me know what you thought of the game and what you're excited to see this year. The one, terrible moment in the game was Josh Hart. He, non-contact went down, then got ejected. It was kind of bizarre to watch. But it sounds like he's okay. They said he's got a sore lower back. We'll wait and see how he feels tomorrow. I can't imagine they're going to try to have him play. I think it's Saturday. They play the 76ers again. Can't imagine they're going to be playing Josh Hart in that one just to be safe. But it sounds like, I'm an old man. I've had back spasms before. They don't feel good. They'll take a grown man to the ground. But they're bizarre because they feel horrible, but sometimes the next day you wake up and you're perfectly fine. It seems like it's nothing more than that. So good news there that Josh Hart's going to be fine. While I do think Josh Hart being on the bench and being the sixth man is what's best for this team, that doesn't mitigate how important he is to this team. He brings so much energy. I think he's just one of the emotional leaders of this team. One could argue the heart and soul of this team, and I fully expect him to still get a lot of minutes, still come off the bench, get a double-double almost every night like he does. And he's going to be a huge part of this team this year. So good to see that he's okay. And then, nice easy W. I think every time the Knicks see the Sixers this year, we should expect the same thing. Some people might point out, well, there was no Joel Embiid. I think that's just who the 76ers are now. You're not going to see a lot of Joel Embiid at all anymore, which is unfortunate. He's one of the great players of this generation, so stinks to see him always injured, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. But Knicks fans, give me your takes. Let me know what you thought of the game and what you're excited for this year, and then just don't forget like and subscribe on the way out.